Weeks after two Delphi teens were murdered, there have been no arrests. Liberty German and Abigail Williams were found dead 2 weeks ago today after they went on a hike the day before. The only leads police have are this photo and an audio from German's cell phone. Investigators will talk to potential witnesses and suspects and anyone they believe might have information about this case. And as for the investigation as it continues here, a teen in Fort Wayne is watching every single development. He used to live in Delphi, and Liberty was a very close friend.
He said, "Mom, I've sat and looked at his face. I even took a magnifying glass to that man's face and I tried to see who he was." And he said, "I've listened to that tape over and over." And he said, "I think that he was hiding a gun," and he's like got all these theories. My son, my 13-year-old son.
A teenage detective from a distance. Hayden, a quiet young man with a dashing flash of a smile. But these days, the smiles don't last.
It made me sad. Just wanted to curl up in a ball, really.
A few years ago, Hayden and his mom lived in Delphi, and that's where he met a fifth-grade phenom named Libby. They were friends.
She cared about other people a lot. She enjoyed going outside. She enjoyed being with her friends a lot. Every chance she got, she'd be with her friends.
Innocent times, Mom Stacy recalls.
We would drop the kids off at the park and leave them for hours and not think twice about it.
That's just how it was, she says. Quiet, quaint, trusting.
Some people think, why would they drop their kids off like that? You know, that's what we did. You know, I mean, it was that small of a community, that tight-knit of a place. You didn't have anything to worry about.
A year and a half ago, the family moved back to Fort Wayne, kept in touch, and then...
Bodies found yesterday have been confirmed as two teens reported missing Monday afternoon. Liberty German and Abigail Williams.
It's scary. If it can happen in Delphi, what can happen here in the crazy town of Fort Wayne?
Delphi will never be the same, she says.
Delphi was our home for a year and a half. And it felt like home. And I'm really terribly sorry that the community's going through what they're going through. I wish we could somehow bring comfort to them. But I want them to know that our thoughts and our prayers are with them.
And Hayden will keep looking through that looking glass for something.
I don't know, just things that other people may have missed.
Memories of a town, a former life, an innocence, and a childhood friend.
The reward for information that leads to an arrest is at $96,000 now. If you know anything about this case, you are asked to give police a call. We also have more information on our website about this story.